Anyang, hello. I'm honored to virtually join you at KES 2024. Korea has long been a leading innovation hub, fostering technological breakthroughs in semiconductors, smart home devices, televisions, e-commerce, mobility, sustainability, artificial intelligence, and more. I am quite excited to see how those tech advancements shine at both KES 2024 and CES 2025. Both shows display the power of technology to shape the world we live in today and build the world we live in tomorrow. Innovation is tangible. We can touch it and feel it. We know it when we see it. When we face an obstacle, a challenge, or even a conflict, humans create, adapt, or design technology to provide solutions. Technology defines how we coexist and work together in the modern enterprise. It improves our communities, potentially lengthens our lives, and secures our shared future. Simply, human-centric innovation is redefining our lives for the better. Let me introduce myself. I am Brian Comiskey, Senior Director of Innovation and Trends and Futurist at the Consumer Technology Association, or CTA. CTA is the producer of CES. At CTA, I look globally at what is shaping our future, how today's technologies are evolving into tomorrow's trends. This QR code on the screen lets you connect with me on LinkedIn, where I'm happy to continue today's discussion. We'll discuss many technologies today. Breakthroughs in one technology influence the advances of another because, like the humans they benefit, they are never just one thing. I am honored to be with you today to talk about tomorrow. And many of these technologies I am sure you will see at KES and CES 2025. So let's dive in. To understand how technology innovation will advance in the future, we must understand how our population is changing. Gen Z, that is those individuals born between 1996 and 2010, are now the largest generational cohort in the world, and that is driving big societal change. Gen Z will be more than a quarter of the workforce across the 38 Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, or OECD, member countries, including South Korea. By next year, their buying power and cultural influence is only set to increase. The CTA study exploring technology preferences among Gen Z, released earlier this year, revealed that Gen Z adopts technology earlier than millennials, owning an average of 13 technology products. This US-focused study shows Gen Z is more likely than other generations to spend on technology. But we also need to look globally at Gen Z. 90% of this cohort resides in emerging markets across Latin America, Africa, and Southeast Asia. So expect transformative innovations to emerge from these regions, like advancements in social commerce, fintech, and connectivity solutions. Driven by this generational change, there is an ongoing pivot towards more consumer spending on software and services. CTA's latest semi-annual industry forecast shows that in the US, a third of purchases now go towards software like Disney Plus and SiriusXM streaming, up from 29% in 2021. In Korea, this figure is quickly approaching 40% of all tech spending going towards software and services. This is reflective of the digital-forward nature of the Korean population, where 98% of households access internet daily, 95% of households engage in e-commerce, and 85% of households own a smartphone. We expect to see advancements in software products alongside hardware products as they increasingly influence the innovation of each other. This is a natural segue into the first of the four key themes that we're seeing unfold in the tech sector. The first is the AI revolution. The era of digital transformation, it's over. The period of initial tech adoption of 5G, cybersecurity, cloud, and more into enterprise operations has evolved to the next stage. We live in a world where these technologies are now commodities for both businesses and individuals. Therefore, the enterprise is entering a new era, one defined by revolutionary AI. This era will be defined by critical infrastructure technologies like cybersecurity, cloud, robotics, and of course AI, evolving together to improve the lives of enterprises and consumers. This image on the screen encapsulates this shift, showing how a recent software upgrade allows AI-powered pricing drones to work for the first time alongside human workers at IKEA warehouses. So, what does the modern enterprise look like during the AI revolution? It starts with hardware innovation being revitalized. Spurred by generative AI, we'll see rapid advancements in the computing and data processing power of chips and sensors from Korean firms like LX Semiconductor, Persona AI, Samsung, and SK Hynix are all unlocking new AI capabilities. Yet semiconductors can only perform their best if software infrastructure tools like Azure, AWS, or NVIDIA's ACE can translate, organize, and leverage data into impactful business applications like app development or digital avatar creation. Working together, they create the interconnected backbone of the modern enterprise by offering security through improving cyber tools like those from Korea's OnLab, scalability through advancing cloud solutions like Naver Cloud, and the simulation of human productivity through AI and robotics to meet a growing productivity gap. So let's stay with simulation. AI and robotics are at earlier stages of widespread enterprise integration compared to cybersecurity and cloud computing. We are at the start of the generative AI revolution as the global tech community races to build or acquire the most advanced chips and large language models. In fact, 329 trillion won was invested into generative AI alone last year. But where is this race headed? It is pivoting from the app economy where enterprises use a suite of digital apps to operate their business and provide goods and services to an agentic economy where AI agents autonomously manage tasks like client relationship management, payroll, and more to boost efficiency and free up human workers to increase their creative productivity. Capgemini found 82% of tech executives intend to integrate AI agents within 3 years, an increase from the 10% of businesses that have already begun adopting these solutions. It is not just executives integrating AI more deeply into their work routine. Young Korean workers are already heavily relying upon AI as a critical tool at work. A 2024 Samsung report found that 80% of Gen Z workers in Korea already view AI as a go-to resource at work. Still, the AI ecosystem is larger than generative AI, so watch these two other key frontiers of innovation in the coming years. The first, digital twins, which are combining AI and XR technologies to improve climate forecasting, optimize factory operations, or even build a virtual economy, as seen by Rebuilder AI's digital twin solution that is generating the 3D content in Lode's Kaliverse metaverse platform. They also save lives too. Dassault continues to innovate on their digital twin technology to advance medical research and pioneer new surgical techniques. Humanoid robots will be another critical area to watch as companies like Microsoft and Magna increase their funding into humanoid startups for enterprise productivity. Of course, all these breakthroughs are paving the road towards artificial general intelligence and quantum technologies. Yet, 2025 will not only see enterprises increase their AI adoption, but consumers will see increased exposure to AI via an upcoming hardware upgrade cycle. AI integration in the next generation of consumer hardware offers users powerful devices in their very hands. that will allow smartphones to summarize content and offer transcription, televisions that allow better visuals alongside interactive e-commerce features, and cars with intuitive voice assistants to replace driver's manuals or distracting tasks. We will see this looming upgrade cycle through companies like Hyundai, LG, Samsung, and more. We've discussed how we coexist with technology in our digital lives, but tech innovation plays a vital role in building the physical spaces we live in and in turn shaping our second key theme, community. Korea has long been a leader in smart city tech development. Songdo, part of the Incheon Free Economic Zone, has long been paving the way to the community of tomorrow, increasingly adopting smart technologies like resilient power grid management solutions, autonomous traffic flow systems, and more. In the years since Songdo's initial development, we have seen steady increases in municipality clients adopting smart community IoT solutions. However, smart community technology alone will not build tomorrow's communities. Strong communities offer connection, comfort, content, and culture. At KES 2024 and CES 2025, we will see innovations that can help achieve these benchmarks. Connection lies at the foundation of a community, and movement or mobility is a key part to building these connections. Mobility technology connects us from points A to B, and we're seeing innovation underway across the entire mobility ecosystem. 4 primary avenues are driving this innovation in this sector. The first, the electric revolution, it's here. We have seen a range of EV innovations from Kia, Honda, and even electric boat motors from Brunswick. But electrification will have significant ramifications that extend beyond vehicles. We're also seeing breakthrough charging solutions from Blink Charging and LG, alongside other innovators. These technologies will not only power greener and cleaner mobility, but provide green solutions that will reshape our community's grids. Advancements in vehicle sensing solutions like LiDAR and AI-powered vision from innovators like Mobileye and Korea's own AutoL will highlight how they're accelerating safer mobility. Sensor innovation from Qualcomm and Hyundai Mobis will inspire the next stage of self-driving, one where autonomous vehicles look beyond passenger applications to the industrial sector. And this pivot will help redefine industrial mobility, which will again have a strong show floor presence at CES. Companies like Komatsu and Oshkosh will demonstrate how autonomous and electric innovations can be repurposed to offer improved safety in dangerous industrial jobs, or more efficiently, de-ice a plane to improve global air travel. But we're not always on the road. We are many times returning home. And here, smart home technologies now encompass security, energy management, sleep technology, home wellness assistance, smart appliances, home robots, and even AI-powered TVs. All these products, technologies, innovations are converging to offer another key component for the community of tomorrow: comfort. With a growing number of connected devices in the home, centralization will be key. One path is through novel software and connectivity solutions. The other path is hardware. At CES 2025, we'll see how Samsung, LG, and Panasonic, among others, are pivoting the television from entertainment console to an intelligent home command center, better coordinating our connected devices and apps. This shift in the role of the television coincides with the introduction of more advanced AI processors and capabilities across the entire smart home ecosystem. This will appear in the form of devices and solutions that integrate more intuitive health tracking, cost-saving energy management, and a deeper personalization of your living spaces to offer comfort for your physical, financial, and overall well-being. Once we're home, we seek out entertainment. We seek out content. Innovations from content companies like Warner Brothers, Discovery, and the Korea Creative Content Agency, and ad tech leaders like Criteo are crafting and monetizing the compelling content we enjoy. Many of those innovations across gaming, audio, and video are converging with one another, and we'll see how video, audio, and gaming content are becoming increasingly international, inclusive, and immersive. Video streaming services are increasingly recognizing diverse audiences and the preference of younger viewers for subtitles to push expansions of multilingual and international libraries. Look no further than the rapid rise of Korean content on streaming platforms in the US, like Squid Game. While audio platforms look to more deeply engage and monetize fandoms like Swifties and Blink, streaming services are also creating content to better include untapped communities, like making podcast content for the growing segment of older audio subscribers. And finally, gaming continues to pursue deeper immersion in their experiences through new VR games like Resident Evil 7 for Sony's PlayStation VR, or through innovations in haptic technologies from firms like Korea's bHaptics, which increase full sensory immersion into the gaming experience. Ultimately, the focus of content innovation is building more international, inclusive, and immersive experiences that reflect entertainment's key role in representing our culture and serving as a platform of self-expression. And speaking of culture and expression, another creative medium, fashion, is undergoing a redesign thanks to tech. Fashion innovation is unfolding across a variety of frontiers in Korea and globally. Generative AI allows for faster design development and product personalization. XR advancements have created virtual fitting rooms and try-it-on features to offer greater access to fashion brands. And blockchain is improving sustainability in the fashion industry with better oversight on the sourcing for fabrics and materials. While these are global trends, they are already taking root in Korea, where the government is pushing forward world-class technology development targets in their textile and fashion competitiveness strategy. This strategy will see increased funds in eco-friendly textile innovation and eco-design guidelines. Additionally, the program aims to develop an AI system that will reduce product design times by over 80% by 2028. So expect to see more fashion-forward innovations in the coming years. We've looked at communities, but where is technology going at the individual level? Biotechnology, digital health, and wellness technologies are converging towards the pursuit of longevity, our third of 4 key themes. While longevity evokes images of sci-fi futurism and moonshot immortality tech, advancements in technology are already paving the way for longer, healthier, and better living. A pair of key biotech innovations are building these longer lifespans. I've mentioned AI many times so far, and certainly will again, but I would be remiss if I did not touch on another revolutionary innovation that will likely define this decade: GLP-1s. We know GLP-1s better as Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, but these drugs present more than healthier weight outcomes and habit alteration. This drug class will not just radically impact consumer good markets, but it will push other health tech companies to adapt their own products and innovations, especially in sectors like sleep apnea and diabetes. We're already seeing companies like Abbott position a traditionally diabetes-focused device, like their newly released Lingo, is a metabolic health device in the GLP-1 era. A second pathway to longer living emerges from remote care devices, which brings the care of medical professionals directly into the home. Here, innovators like Withings are combining AI with remote care devices to offer real-time biometrics and health data directly to doctors from the care of your home. Innovations from initiatives like the Age Tech Collaborative from AARP are also providing more longer living solutions to consumers. These intelligent capabilities allow doctors to better personalize care in a more convenient and accessible manner. Digital health solutions continue to add more features as they work to treat patients systemically rather than by a single condition. From the next generation of wearables from Citizen to Pratika's solution for remotely monitoring wound care, digital health is set to expand over the next few years. Moreover, digital health companies are increasingly integrating with smart home and other wellness technologies to work together to shape healthier living. But what is the point of living longer and improving physical health if we do not feel better as a whole? And this is where wellness technologies play a critical part. Mental health technologies like the Be Mind Mirror from Barracuda step in as health companions by identifying moods and helping to manage stress. Therapeutic products like Saragem's V6 massage bed offer spinal and back care, and beauty tech like L'Oreal's Brow Magic, which combines 3D printing technology from Korea's Prinker with L'Oreal's own augmented reality tech to recommend custom brow shapes for you that can help inspire confidence because you're worth it. And at CES 2025, you can expect to see further advancements across these pathways of wellness technology as they work in concert with biotech and digital health to pursue longevity. Yet we all know that tech innovation occurs in a complex world. We face ongoing challenges like climate change, armed conflict, financial insecurity, and hunger. Technology will play a vital role in offering solutions to these global challenges and providing human rights or human securities. CTA recognizes this and has partnered with the United Nations and the World Academy of Arts and Sciences in support of the Human Security for All campaign. In fact, CTA announced at the UN last September that technology would become a new human security pillar alongside others like political freedom and access to healthcare. Over the next year, we will see human security emerge as the fourth key theme in the tech innovation landscape. As 2025 approaches, so do key targets for the Paris Climate Accords. By next year, greenhouse gas emissions must begin declining, and we're halfway to South Korea's 2030 target of a 40% reduction in emissions from 2018. To meet these targets and ensure greater environmental protection, technology must play a key role in securing the energy transition. This starts with renewing infrastructure. Beyond investing trillions of won into clean energy technologies like wind and solar, novel innovations in energy storage like those from Kenovo, which build predictive software for battery management, will help shape tomorrow's greener energy infrastructure. Grid resiliency, where smart home energy solutions work alongside utilities to bolster reliability and minimize disruptions, will also secure the energy transition. We'll see companies like Siemens and Samsung use AI to automate energy operations at the grid and at the individual home level. Finally, experimentation will also play a role in the energy transition, and nuclear fusion is increasingly seeing growth in investment. OpenAI, Microsoft, and Amazon have all announced investments or partnerships to use fusion and fission power to help support energy-intensive AI innovation. This growing focus and investment by the tech community on sustainability and energy transition also aligns well with shifting views of younger generations and their consumption preferences. 79% of Korea's millennial and Gen Z populations place significant emphasis on environmental aspects of their purchases. This is part of Korea's growing Meaning Out movement, where young consumers express their values and beliefs through their consumption. And finally, we should expect more advancements in food technology, building on revolutionary innovations like Korean firm Midbar's portable smart farm solution to tackle food insecurity by bolstering our food supply chain. This starts with technology from companies like Kubota, who are using automated machinery such as self-driving tractors to greatly increase agricultural productivity. At the same time, firms like John Deere are developing and deploying cutting-edge AI and cloud-based farm management tools to dramatically boost crop performance and yield. But equally important to boosting production is effectively managing food supply as it moves from farm to table. This is where AI-powered devices from Korean companies like Nuvilab use computer vision to assess food shelf life to better allocate distribution and reduce waste. Events like KES and CES are our windows to tomorrow. We expect to see innovation that will power a new AI revolution for consumers and enterprises, build smarter and more connected communities, improve our longevity with better health and wellness outcomes, and offer solutions that provide critical human securities. Enjoy the opportunity to see today's innovations building a better future. 감사합니다.